Okay, so here I'm going to draw my two PPF curves, and one's going to be for 1 hour's worth of production for tea and cookies, and then the other one's going to be in 8 hours worth of production for tea and cookies. My tea is going to be in gallons, and I'm going to say that I can produce 3 gallons in 1 hour. And then my cookies are going to be by the dozen, and I'm going to produce 2 dozen per hour. So now I'm going to draw the PPF curve for an 8-hour production. I'm going to keep my tea at gallons, and I'm going to say I can produce 24 gallons in 8 hours. And then I'm going to keep my cookies at a dozen, or by the dozen. And I'm going to say I can produce 16 dozen in 8 hours. And now I'm going to draw some dots on there, and then I'll explain those dots. And I'm going to use the 1 hour production period. And this could go on both charts. I'm just choosing the 1 hour production just because that's what I chose. Okay, so the points on the PPF curve represent all combinations of output produced using the available resources and technology I have. And the resources I'm using would be a tea maker, tea bag, sugar, an oven, cookie dough, a pan spray if you want. Anyways, so if you look at point B and C that are on the line, those points are considered an efficient output combination because at these points you're using all of the resource and technology to its full potential. So if you would have a newer technology come out, so let's say there's a brand new oven I got and it could produce cookies faster, I would produce cookies faster, but in order to improve my cookies, I would have to lower how much tea I have. So on that line, to keep it efficient, if you're going to improve in one, you have to, or not improve, if you're going to increase one production, you have to decrease the other and vice versa. If you look at point D that's outside of the curve, you'll see that it's infeasible with the current resources and technology I have. You can't produce those with what I have. Now point A that's inside of the curve, it's an inefficient output combination because you're not using all of your resources and technology to its fullest potential. But if you look at A, B, and C, you'll know that they're all feasible, even though some are inefficient and some are efficient. They're all feasible because A, you can increase, but you'll notice that not all feasible points are efficient.